The purpose of life consists of its central motivating goals. Purpose can guide life decisions, influence behavior, shape goals, offer a sense of direction, and create meaning. According to the spiritual laws of nature, we come from spirit. Therefore, we are spiritual beings who have a human experience, and that consists in fulfilling a certain purpose. The universe is perfectly designed in such a way that no one is like you. You have special talents and a unique way of expressing them that no one else can. Part of your journey in this world is getting to know yourself and learning what those special attributes are. An important component to finding the purpose of life is learning how your special talents serve humanity. When you combine your ability to express your talents in a unique way and share that gift with the people around you, you will be making full use of your potential field. When people say, "What should I do with my life?" or "What is the purpose of my life?" what they're really asking is, "What can I do with my time that is important?" Think about the complexities of raising children. How can we transmit this powerful message to children and young people? Imagine what it would be like for a child to hear that their primary focus is to develop their talents and find creative ways to share them with the world. Not worrying about getting the best grades, going to the best college, or making the most money. Just focus on your special gift, and success will be a byproduct. This powerful message can have lasting effects on children's self-esteem, as it provides the perfect opportunity for them to explore their environment creatively. Viktor Frankl is the founder of logotherapy, a form of psychotherapy that he created after surviving Nazi concentration camps in the 1940s. After his experience, he developed a theory that it is through a search for meaning and purpose in life that people can endure difficulties and suffering. He survived the Holocaust by finding personal meaning in the experience, which gave him the will to live it. Also, something that was very clear to him after surviving those years and the loss of his family is that his own personal purpose in this world was not going to be anything other than helping others find their own meaning in life and their own path. As explained in his work, he carried out this objective starting from 3 very specific points: working day by day with motivation, living from a place of love, and having courage at all times to face adversity. There is nothing worse than perceiving that our suffering is useless, that pain is nothing more than the echo of despair. If we are able to find a purpose, the suffering will not only be endured, but it can become your personal challenge. In this way, and before surrendering and seeing pain as nonsense, we see it as a vital purpose with which to nurture our motivation and resiliency. The meaning of life not only differs from one person to another, but we ourselves will have a vital purpose at each stage of our existence. Do you remember when you were in school and you were trying to figure out what you wanted to do with your life and why you wanted to do it? To answer these questions, you were already thinking about your purpose, possibly for the first time. As we go through life, great events occur that modify our perception of reality and how we see ourselves in this world. When parents start to feel lonely at home because their children have grown up and left home, or when we're on the verge of retirement, we ask ourselves, what is my purpose now? As changes in life and events occur, your purpose may take on another form. In order to find what your true life purpose is, there are 3 basic elements to consider. Number 1, your passion. You must understand what encourages you and energizes you. To understand your passions, ask yourself the following question. What are the things that I do that make me lose track of time? Or what things would I do because I really like and not because of money or recognition? Number 2 is your strengths. You must understand what your innate strengths and talents are. To discover this, ask yourself, what tasks do I enjoy and I find easy to do? Number 3, values. You also need to understand what are the principles that guide your life. To understand your values, you must ask yourself, when you face difficult situations or decisions, what factors do you consider when making a decision? Is there a situation that makes you feel the need to do something about it? Nothing is as important as assuming our own freedom and personal responsibility to define our goals. Those that we will make our own even during the worst circumstances. As Viktor Frankl explained, every day and at every moment we have the opportunity to make a decision that will determine whether to be subject to our own circumstances, like a toy in the hands of fate, or act with authentic dignity, listening to our true self. Let's think about the latter. Let's work on our personal freedom with courage and with determination. For the following exercise, take your diary and your favorite pencil. Write, what does my life mean? For this question, remember a moment in your life you have felt suffering. How did you face it? How could you have done it differently? What can I do with my time? What activities make me lose track of time? What things make me feel better about myself? And, most importantly, how can I use these to make a positive impact in the world? Continue working on your life purpose. Your momentum will lead you to overcome even the unimaginable circumstances.